Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon. I'm an artist and spiritualist. I come to discuss the path of ascension, the spiritual ascension, the spiritual way. And if you're new to the channel, I thank you very much for subscribing. I thank you for your likes, your sharing, your comments. I thank you so very much for your donations. It's really helpful for me right now. If you want a consultation, you can send me an email. I'll give you my phone number, and we can set up a session. And if you're interested about interdimensional art, I have a lot of wonderful paintings to share that will be soon be presented in a professional fashion. For now, I wanted to discuss a few ideas. It's about removing the resistance. It's really hard to remove the resistance, to move into the flow. And for that, we need to learn stress management. There is all kinds of adrenaline flow that comes through us as a reactive emotional, because we're reacting emotionally to what comes into our consciousness. I've been asked a question about the med beds. The med beds are quantum technology. They are medical wonders that can treat just as much the physical as the psychological aspect or condition of our being. And so there is many different med beds quality. They have different qualities, those med beds, the diagnostics, to see where anybody stands, the healing process, and the rejuvenation, because it will regenerate our cellular process and heal all the traumas from a cellular quantum level. When they will become available is still a mystery, and so there's like, we don't know. But there is also and this will be available for the general public. For the ascending community, will maybe transported into the light chamber. It's much more advanced because we'll emerge as galactic beings from those light chamber. There are some that are on the inner Earth, Shambhala, in Telos, in many other places, in the inner Earth, and there are some on the ships. But we need to be physically transported there to at the right time to do this physical transformation. There is also all kinds of new technologies, such as quantum computing and artificial intelligence. We're going to come into the mastery of holographic technology. Eventually, particle synthesis we'll be able to do, like in Star Trek, beyond Star Trek, the particle synthesis. And so we're going to discover all kinds of technologies, but technology are still limited by the consciousness of their creator and their user. We also are going to have artificial intelligence that will eventually fuse with the consciousness of the source, so we'll be able to be of great, immense service to this community. So those, but technology can be used negatively or positively. A fork you can use to eat a wonderful meal, but if you put it in somebody's leg, it can be detrimental. So just focus on the good use of those technology, and realizing also that not external technology can ever compare. So all those who want to have some biochips in their mind or whatever, they will not be able to ascend. They will be limited and controlled by the controllers of those technologies. Personally, I'm fully against that, unless in very specific medical cases. For every rule has exceptions. But our connection to the prime creator will always be superior to external technology. Our technology is the DNA, and this is our technology, and this is really what is ascending, what is expanding, what is crystallizing. Yet there will be many galactic technologies that will come introduced into this reality that will make our life a lot easier and a lot better. And so for this life is we're coming to realization. For some, it's been a long, we know that for a very long time. Also, are just coming into the realization that life expands way beyond the physical and the physical senses. We need to release all beliefs and fear in order to embrace higher frequency and follow the guidance, the inner voice, the whisper of our soul, that reminds us of the truth of love and our eternal origin. We have to transform fear into curiosity, to learn change and flexibility, to dance with the energy rather than to resist, than to move into the resistance to our beliefs. But there is a major cellular upgrade, and nature is assisting in this recalibration. So when you can come in contact with animals, with plants, nature, minerals, and the spirit of nature, they're assisting in the balancing out of the energy, in the integrations. So we have to follow our inner senses to learn to say yes to certain things and no to certain other things. Very often we say yes to things because they remain in our comfort zone when we should say no. And we say no to things because we are fear of the unknown. We should say yes because that will expand. So follow your own inner sense of your own higher self. And there is also a great reconfiguration of society that is going on. If you can practice the arts, it's really useful: painting, sculpting, music, dance, poetry, but it can be gardening or cooking. But when we are creating something, we completely bypass the mental and we turn to the soul reality, the limitation of the mental. It's important during our meditation to reach out to the higher planes, to the higher intelligence of the universe. You see, they will respond. And on the earth plane, to seek relationship with people that bring you energy rather than deplete you, because there's a lot of old relationships that are completely draining. So those who eventually we clear that up and we move into the desire to move with our soul tribe, where we can reinforce and fuel each other rather than those who are always taking energy from you. And for all things, for all things that we implicated, it's like, is it something that gives you more energy or takes more energy from you? This inner transformation is really about taking center stage now. It's the source, the supreme creator, we call God, becoming more and more present within our consciousness, and continue to envision a world of love, of brotherhood, of compassion and wisdom when light dominates. Continue, because it's all, the ascension is a very individual process. We cannot do ascension for someone else, or nobody can ascend for us. We need to do our inner works. Yet we realize in the process that we are all connected, and we have the desire to serve the whole from within. From within, we can serve the whole of reality, the whole of the universe, of the earth. We can connect to anyone and anything from within. And we also try to serve life around us in the physical as well. We do whatever we can to bring joy and hope and higher energy to the life around us. So everything we think, say, and do affect the whole planetary consciousness. And all that we think, say, and do will either get us closer to the source and the realization of our most cherished dreams, or will take us away from that and create delays. So be careful of what you think, what you say, and what you do, and try to stay as positive as possible to accelerate the path, the gap between what you desire, because God wants us to be fulfilled, wants us to be in the total joy and liberated states. So, but we're very close to the final victory. It's like there is still work to be done, but a lot of it is happening beyond the scene. The galactics are doing a lot of works, and the celestials, and we also are doing a lot of works from within. And but everybody is being tested and tested and tested in order to be prepared for the next level. There is a great solar flash that is coming that will assist and in the transformation of the whole solar system. It's like it's a very, very powerful. It's like there was this huge opening on the physical plane that's been seen, this huge black hole, this huge hole within the sun that's been observed by materialist scientists. They're all in a panic mode, of course, but do not panic. It is all part of the process. When this solar flash is going to be coming out, it will affect the ascension of all the planets of our solar system. Of course, we may not be aware of what's going on Venus or Mars or Jupiter, but we will have the effect on the planet Earth, and much truth will be revealed. So stay calm and hold your light. It's important that we remain calm, and we'll be able to bring hope and joy and bring to assist the world when this happens. For the physical matter is also going to be upgraded. It's also being upgraded. And our solar system is moving into this great galactic portal. It was supposed to move into in December 2012, but it would have created so much suffering because humanity, the other planets were ready, but humanity was not ready. And the Earth is one of the great key of the ascension of this solar system, of this constellation, and this whole local universe, maybe even beyond. We're holding many keys. So this great portal, we're going to be entering into this portal that was delayed, and that will change a lot of things. We have to be ready for change, and it will be swift, it will be complete, and it will be permanent. So it will coming into a new liberated cycle, and this new moon in Aquarius is anchoring right now all those energies. So I hope you're enjoying those times. And very bizarre dreams last night. Sometimes the dreams can be bizarre. The dreams, utilize the dreams as a communication with your higher self as much as possible. I thank you so very much for all you do, for life, and for the life around you, and for your support here. We're going to be moving into a new next level of reality. The card of the day is the respect of the rule. We need to be aligned with the law of the one, all the laws of the universe. Once we align with the law, everything flows. I'm going to finish with a song and for some cards. The observer of the day is traveling. So we're getting ready for traveling. The whales are like big travelers. They travel the world all the time, and their collective consciousness within a whale. There's many souls that live within those great beings. They're very higher beings from Canopus and Sirius with the dolphins. They're really a more advanced consciousness than humans. They're holding a frequency in the ocean, so you can contact with them telepathically. The whales, the dolphins, all the cetaceans, if you care to. What the wisdom is about flexibility. We have to be flexible. We need to learn to let go, to focus on when our higher self is calling us to focus on something. We need to be present there. But then if we're told to let go, if we feel that we need to let go, we need to let go. What we need to understand is illumination. What we need to do is enlightenment. So it's very, very much a line. And the outcome is going to be opportunities, amazing opportunities. It's going to open many doors that are going to be opening. And those opportunities will bring wisdom into the opportunity, will be guided by wisdom, will be relaxed. It's going to be around relaxation, and it's going to be about simplicity. To be simple and spiritual, regardless of what happened. Simplicity, the simplicity. God is very simple. He's one love. And that's all there is. That's what the whole universe functions, and everybody that works on the higher plane rely on the simplicity of the love of God and trust that His wisdom, His love, His power to make things work is unlimited. So we need to remove the resistance from the mental, the ego, that makes everything very complex. Well, I'm just sharing some thoughts, some of my own personal information here. The observer of the day is a personal transformation, very important to allow yourself to be transformed. The wisdom is about childlike expression. It's about being creative, being like a child, to play, to enjoy, to recreate your reality. Children are recreating their reality each and every day. What we need to understand is wholeness. We're already whole. We're already complete, even if there is still things that needs to come into alignment. We're already whole by the very nature of our being. We are yin and yang within, creative and receptive, mental and emotional. We need to bring all of that into balance. What we need to do is prosperity, to acknowledge the prosperity, regardless of what there may be some major crash in the physical realm of all this shadow economy, but we'll be prosperous through the process, and God is aligning all of that. And the outcome will be determination. We're not going to let anything stand in our way. So, well, I hope this message resonated with you. I'm going to finish with a song. It's a song, the kind of songs I probably will sing when I'm going to start singing more officially. It's a song of Billy May. It says, "Come fly with me." It goes like this. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Come fly with me, let's fly away. Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Lima Land there's one-man band, and its thought is fruit for you. Come fly with me, let's take off in the blue. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry eyes. Only I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angel cheers, 'cause we're together, weather-wise. It's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down into Acapulco Bay. It's perfect, we're flying, honeymoon they say. Come fly with me, let's fly away. If you can use some exotic booze, there's a bar in far Bombay. Once I get you up there, where the air is rarefied, we'll just glide, starry eyes. Once I get you up there, I'll be holding you so near. You may hear angel cheers, 'cause we're together. Weather-wise, it's such a lovely day. Just say the word and we'll beat the birds down to Acapulco Bay. Pack up, let's fly away. Well, I didn't rehearse it, it's just something that went through my head. I'm going to rehearse, of course, before I even dare to sing it in front of on the stage. But just practice the art, whatever art feels right. It can be anything. It can be drawing, it can be writing, it can be gardening, it can be even. And sport is also very good. If you can just work out, move our body is always good. So the observer of the day is temperance. The higher wisdom is purification. We need to continue to purify it step by step. What we need to understand is the liberation. The liberation has been announced. It is coming. There is no way to prevent it. We can delay it, but we cannot prevent it. And what we need to do is the triumph, to accept the triumph of the light, our own victory. And the outcome will be justice. It's going to be swift. It's got a lot of things that have been so imbalanced, so unjust. We're going to bring back into balance with mercy and compassion. But actions have consequences, and now it's going to be time of accountability. So we need to be just. We need to be balanced. We need to be fair, and so for that, rely on your own divine authority. Rely on your heart to guide you in the process of, not so much in the judgment of things, but in the ability to find the middle way, the just way, the balanced energy, the balanced point. Well, thank you so very much. Wish you a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.